So when we think back a few months to the start of this process, I don't know about you, but for me, the realization really hit this was happening and happening to us, my first reflex was a kind of paralysis. Nothing really went in. I didn't feel in any form of control of myself, my emotions. No matter how hard I tried, I suppose at times I had moments of frenzy where I just thought, I've got to do something, I've got to do anything. And I was scrabbling around like a mad thing. And then that paralysis led to a period of denial, a position where I started to think, you know what, it's not going to happen to me. Everything will be okay. This will go away. It'll be over by May. It'll be over by June. I'll stick my head in the sand. It's not something we're going to have to deal with. But when that didn't happen and when the change kept coming, then I got angry. I looked for who to blame. I got angry with everybody around me. I looked at politics, got angry with them. I got angry with the media. I got angry with scientists. I got angry with my next door neighbors who seemed to not be socially distancing in the way I was. And maybe that, I thought, would at least make me feel better. But of course it didn't, and it doesn't, because the change keeps coming. And that leads to the fourth stage, which in many ways is the most difficult. And that's one of depression. You know, I got to a point then, as I'm sure many of us did, where I started to feel listless, where I started to feel that actually no matter what emotions I'd exerted, no matter what I'd done, there was not going to be any control. And I gave up, I guess. You know, for that period of time, I didn't bother to get up early. It didn't particularly bother about what I looked like or what I wore. I certainly couldn't look forward. I couldn't imagine a time where things would be all right again. And I think the key to how we come through that process of change really relies on what we do next. And it goes back to something I said right at the start, which is this thing about moving from a place of change where you feel like a victim, where everything is done to you, where you have absolutely no control, to one where you start to feel you get some control back.